guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Taru and today it is time for the 6th update in the Pan Those Eyeshadows project pan, which was originally created by Alexandra Sjösten and it's since been done by many panners. So yeah, halfway through the year and I'm not doing so well this year. I'm not doing as well as I wanted, but we've hit some pans, so that's the main thing. So basically I have 5 randomized shadows. One is always from my focus palette, and let's see if there are any new pans for this month. Let's first take a look at the focus palette, which is this Revolution Iconic Pro 2 palette. And there are many pans in this palette, but not in the focus shade, which is this one. So I just rolled it in last month, and I have a dog hair on my face. Yeah, rolled it in last month, and I've only used it twice since the last update. Because, like I've said, 2 weeks in Lapland on a field course, and then a few days on our sun cottage in between these updates. Not that many makeup days. So yeah, just 2 uses. But I did finish this one, which is quite exciting. That was just a setting shade, so not that exciting, but still. And yeah, I realized I need to pick up my pace with this palette if I want to have pan on each shade for the end of the year. So I have also used this one a bit, used this gray a bit, and now I finally will start using this as my inner corner highlight every day. So hopefully next time there will be at least one new pan. But nothing for this update, so that's that for this palette. Then next up, this one, the Life on the Dance Floor After Party palette, and this shade has been here since the beginning. Oh, look at that. Look at that nice and beautiful little pan. So yeah, I was able to hit pan on it finally, and since the last update I used it 4 times and it took in total 19 uses to hit this pan, so well, about time. 6 months, that's a bit embarrassing, but yeah, this was the last one of those left, so now it's finally rolling out and we'll get to roll in something new in its place, which is always nice. Then the next one comes from this Revolution Halloween palette, and it is this shade, which is very similar to the other one, but yeah, I still kept it in, and now that the other one is done, I will focus on this one. I only used this once since the last update, and it's now 6 uses in total, so yeah. But now that the other one is done and I will be home a lot more and wear makeup a lot more, then we will hopefully see some changes in these shadows. So maybe that one could be the one we have pan next time. Then next shadow comes from this Good Sport palette from Colourpop, and it's back in the palette because I was doing inventories and stuff, but yeah, and I didn't dig it out yet, so and that is it. And you can't really see a dip, but you can see that I've used the shade at least, and I have now used it total 5 times, 2 times since the last update, so it's gonna take a long time, even though it is a very powdery shade. But as you can see from these, maybe these pans are pretty deep, so yeah, and it's a dark shade I don't use a lot every time I use it. Then the last one comes from this Naked Underneath from I Heart Revolution, and this one I rolled in 2 months ago, and there is dog hair on it. Surprise. it's this one over here. And you can maybe start seeing, yeah, you can see a dip because I use it in my inner corners, no, outer corners usually. And I use it like a small dense brush, so makes a dip faster. I have now used this one 4 times and it had some use on it before this project as well, but yeah, I could maybe also use it in my crease because those sparkles, not like, it's one of those that the sparkles kind of fell out if you tap the brush, and so yeah, we'll see, but it's still a long ways till pan. So that is that. One new pan, and before we roll in something new, let's talk a little bit about my pan percentage. And there has been some changes since the last update because I depotted and decluttered some eyeshadow palettes. So I lost few pans. Last time I had 142 pans and that made the pan percentage 28.0. Now I have 3 pans less, even though I've hit more pans. I have now 149 pans. But since I also decluttered shadows with no pans, I have now obviously less shadows, so my pan percentage still went up and now it's 28.8. So 0.8% up, and we are getting really close to the 30%, which is a goal. So hopefully I could hit that pretty soon, because like, even though I won't be hitting too many pans in this project right away, I have other projects going on that I hope to hit pan on actually soon. So yeah, let's hope we will have that 1.2% coming up pretty soon. But now the fun part. We will get up our randomizer if it wants to connect to it. No, maybe, yes. So just one number, and that is that. And I don't know if you can see it, I can't see it. 236. Let's go see. 2, 3, 6. We need to go on with it. No, went too far. Okay, 2, 3, 6 is actually, the palette is on my table already because I've been working on one shade in it, and it is this one. And my spreadsheet says it's a dark brown matte. So it is this one over here. So I guess that's what we will be working with, which is nice because I haven't used this palette that much besides the one shadow I'm focusing on. But yeah, it's a matte, it's a brown, so if you know me, it's not the favorite. I mean, there could have been nicer colors in this palette, but of course we get the matte. I'm not gonna complain about it because you know how I feel. Let's just swatch the color story and we'll see how they all play together. Right, here we have the colors. So this is definitely not a dark matte brown, but it's darker than the brown next to it. So yeah, that's why it's called that. But it will definitely go with this one, and I can use this with this, and like it works with the other colors. But it's brown. But anyway, hopefully I could hit pan on that pretty easily, maybe. So we'll see. I need to focus on this one real hard because I need to get going with that palette. So hopefully next time we could have some new pans, and yeah, that's what I will be working on for the next month. And that is everything for this update. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!